up? Jeff Joseph here, back with another video. Listen, you see the thumbnail, you see the title, so you already know what I'm about to talk about. But before I get into it, make sure that you hit the like button, make sure that you subscribe, make sure you turn on post notifications. And when I get some ads, make sure you don't skip no ads. But listen, follow me on all social medias. I am Jeff Joseph on Instagram. If you have any questions, just shoot me a DM. And you know what? It don't hurt to show some love too while you're there. And that'll definitely make sure I get back to you probably soon because then I'll notice you. But also, I'm going to do a cash giveaway too. Before it was when I got to 100 subscribers. Now I'm thinking about doing 1,000. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give 3 people $100 straight to your Cash App or whatever your preferred method is. But now I upped it up. It was 100, but now it's 1,000 subscribers. So make sure that you subscribe, turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss it. And it could be you. You might end up with an extra $100. But yeah, make sure that you follow me on Instagram. Make sure that you like a couple pictures. And if you have any questions, DM me. And I'll be sure to get back to you for sure. And yeah, go from there, man. But in this video, I want to talk about why I decided to quit becoming a psychologist and to pursue this new business. So basically, I decided to quit. I quit psychology. I was about to be a psychologist and I quit. For now, at least. Maybe one day in the future, I decide to go back and finish getting my doctorate in clinical psychology. But as of right now, I decided to put a pause on it and pursue this new business. And the reason why is because I started looking around at everybody that I was, my classmates. I started looking at my mentors. I started looking at my supervisors and the psychologists that I was learning from and growing from. And none of them were living the life that I wanted to live. They were all very unhappy. They all complained about a lot. None of them seemed to have really any true passion what it is that they were doing for their clients and for the patient. That's not all of them. It's the people that I was surrounded by. And I decided that none of them were living the life that I actually wanted. A lot of them were well into their careers, still drowning in student debt and loans and stuff like that. And none of them were living the life that I wanted to live. And I started thinking, like, why am I really even doing this? And I had, I guess, what some people would call a spiritual awakening. And at a certain point, I decided that enough was enough. And I decided to quit because it was very unfulfilling to me. I wasn't passionate about becoming a psychologist or the work that I was doing anymore. It felt like I was just going through the motions and it just wasn't for me anymore. I had to really self-analyze and really evaluate the life that I want, the life that I was living, and decide that that wasn't what I wanted to do with my life any longer. Like I said, maybe I'll go back to it. Maybe, maybe I'll take a pause and go back, finish getting my doctorate. I know a lot of people, including y'all, probably like, wait, what? You gave up becoming a doctor? Yes, I gave up becoming a doctor, but my family don't understand it. A lot of my friends don't understand it, but they ain't gotta understand it. I understand it. So, hey, and by the way, if you're a psychologist or a therapist or anything like that, hats off to you. I'm not hating at all. I feel like there's a lot of good work that can be done, a lot of good people doing good work, and I think you should continue to do that if you feel passionate about doing that, and it's going to provide you with the fulfillment that you need. But for me personally, it just wasn't doing it for me anymore. And again, like I said, maybe it will again in the future, but as of right now, it's not my thing. So I decided to go ahead and open a trucking company, and I'm starting off in a 26-foot international box truck, and I'm going to go OTR. I'm going to drive for Amazon Relay. I'm going to do a lot of the same things you see other box truck, but I'm going to do it my way. I'm not necessarily going to do anything that they talked about before in the past. I'm just going to do it my way. And the reason why I decided to start a trucking company or any business is because, well, for one, there's no limit. There's no limit on how much you can earn as long as you do good business, right? I'm starting off with one truck right now as an owner-operator, but eventually I'm going to hire other drivers. I'm going to hire dispatchers. I'm going to hire, a team of people. I'm going to vet out, obviously, and we're going to build a major corporation. And it's not going to happen overnight, but once I keep scaling up, there's no limit to what it is that I can earn, potential income. But this is a lot more fulfilling for me And I mean, on top of that, I get to make a lot of money, a lot more money than I would as a psychologist, as long as I do good business and do what I got to do and grind and hustle and do this job at the best of my ability and keep going and keep growing. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out the truck. I'm gonna show y'all the truck. I did some B-roll yesterday. It's not the greatest because I'm new to this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and insert it right here. Shit is cool. All right, let's check it out. All right, so we got a 2016 Cummins and Allison International 43 non-CDL, 13 feet clearance. And this is a lease truck, but I got this truck for about $750 a week. Crazy, right? Practically unlimited miles. And also have the option to buy it if I want. And if you want to know how I did this, how I was able to manage this, I'll go ahead and tell you if you shoot me a DM. I might make a video about that later, depending on how many people ask me about it. But for now, if you want to know sooner, just go ahead and shoot me a DM, and I will let you know. But yeah, this is it, man. I call her Big Bertha sometimes. Sometimes I call her the Cash Cow. Just depends on the day. But this is it. And yeah. I hear them birds. I'm out here in the country. I got this truck parked at. Go ahead and drop this thing now. I ain't about to climb over there. Should brought my gloves out. Liftgate requires a little work for one person. Not too bad. I'm in the gym every day, so I can manage by myself. Goddamn pallet jack came loose. When that happened? Hold on, y'all. Stand by. I'm about to take care of that right quick. So basically, pallet jack came loose due to some faulty straps. Had to replace the straps. This pallet jack, by the way, also came with the truck, included in that $750 a week I told y'all about. But anyway, you want to make sure that all your equipment is in good working condition. That's not just the truck, but that's everything that you're going to use. I'm grateful that it slid towards the front of the truck and not to the back of the truck, because that could have been catastrophic. Maybe not catastrophic, but it would have held me up longer than I wanted to be held up, having to replace the door. But yeah, so make sure all your equipment is in good working condition. That's the back. 26 foot. Feet. Not like they don't know who I am, but I'll show you how to interior real quick. Left door open. Hop right in this mug. So yeah, here we go. Dash. Steering wheel. Interior. Got some water down there. Got that for the thumbnail. Got some wipes. Got some more straps. Mask. Got all kind of shit. Got more stuff when I hit the road to pack up. Gotta have my snacks. I'm vegan too, by the way, so that ought to be interesting on the road. But yeah, this is it, man. I'm about to go ahead and do what I gotta do. But yeah, that's it. Leave y'all with this. Oh, before I end this video, I'm gonna show y'all the dash. Show y'all the driver point of view, because before I got the truck, before I was driving the truck, I was kind of watching videos that nobody ever showed the driver view. So this is what the driver sees when they up in the truck. But yeah, let me leave y'all with this. Yeah, I just want to say that you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't do something, or that you know, don't let nobody try to stop you from doing something. Do what it is that you want to do, what's on your heart, and do it to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that you can't do. All you have to do is break the loop that you're currently in and start a new cycle, and keep going and keep growing and keep elevating. That's all there really is to it. You know, it doesn't matter what it is that you're doing, how much time you put in, how much money you put in. If it's not fulfilling to you, then you need to go ahead, stop it immediately, and start working on something that's fulfilling to you, something that's going to feed you in the ways that you need to be fed. Okay? And don't wait for nobody either. Don't wait for nobody to hand you anything. Don't wait for nobody to come team up with you, partner with you. Do what you got to do. Take the first step in achieving that goal, and, you know, think about what it is you need to do. Come up with a plan and start executing each step of the way. Just start executing everything that you need to do, and just do it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Like, if you just start, get out your head about everything that you think you need, and just do what it is you got to do, it'll all fall into place. You don't have to have it all together at once. Just take the first step and keep elevating from there. Keep going and keep growing. Just save up your money. Do what you got to do. Come up with a plan. Think about what you have to do. Write it out. Not only write out all your goals, but write out your thinking process. Write out every challenge that you think you may face, and then write out all the top 5 solutions for every challenge that you have. And start executing. Start trying to do these things, and it will start to work out. It will fall into place. And like I said, don't wait on nobody. Start taking action and speak life over your life. Don't speak the negative. Don't even consider the negative. You know, don't even worry about it. Like, if you just focus on the positive, do what you got to do, and face what's in front of you, everything will work out. One of the things that I say to myself every day is that, you know, I look in the mirror and I say, I am happy and healthy, rich and wealthy, motivated and dedicated, free and unlimited, handsome and sophisticated, charming and intelligent. I am a businessman and entrepreneur. I am called by God, the source, to be an inspiration to millions of people through my prosperity, positivity, and my truths. I am called by God to be a healer to millions of people through my prosperity, positivity, and my truths. So speak life over your life. Think about what it is you want to do. Write it down. Write your goals. Write everything down. That's really the key. Write it down and then follow through. If you can do those things, your life will change for the better. and you get to where it is you're going to be a lot sooner than you think, probably. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down from here. The next time I see y'all, I'll be sharing with y'all my first load and how that's going, and pre-trip and everything else. So I'll see y'all on the road.